This is Kay. Yeah, I run on the Mon of Liberator Aichi, and I reached 300 followers. So thought I would do this Q&A thing because apparently people sent some questions like I thought they would. So yay! This is all improv, so it's gonna be really crappy, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. So anyway, so the first question is how long have I been a fan of Vanguard? And I've been to it for a little bit over a year now. I've my friends, they kept talking about it on the Skype group I was in, and I had no idea I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, we're talking about Cardfight Vanguard. It's this card game, blah 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 blah. And they made me start watching the anime. And I watched the first episode, and I thought it was the silliest thing ever. I was actually laughing at it the entire time because it just was so silly to me. And then I kept watching it, and I kept watching it. And by episode 20 something, I sat down and I asked myself, why am I still watching this? And then yeah, it's blown up to what it is today. I have 20 million decks. I can't even with how much shit I own. I regret nothing though. um, so the next question, what are my top five favorite clans? So this one I actually wrote down and prepared for because if I hadn't, I'd be sitting here for a long time trying to figure out which ones. Of course, so I'm gonna start with number five. My fifth one is Grand Blue. My friend is really into Grand Blue, and so the amount of headcanons and the amount of lore I've read from Grand Blue has just made me come to love them. I don't even own a deck. I want a deck. But yeah, I just they're just kind of there. And they have a special place in my heart. My fourth place is Kagero. I don't own a deck for that either. I'm building Seal Dragons because Miwa. But I do like the thing is I really like dragons. And I've really wanted this deck for a while now. I just never built it. So, yeah, they just they just kind of stay close to me. Same with Kaiken. I'm just yeah. There's nothing else I can really say. My third place, and probably should be higher, is Oracle Think Tanks. Is because they were the first clan I ever really wanted to play. So I originally wanted to play. I practiced with Royal Paladins. That was what I learned on. And then I decided I wanted to play Oracle Think Tank because I wanted to do a more defensive clan. But after I bought the trial deck, no one ever played with me because I don't know anyone in my nearby area that likes to play Vanguard. So I just had my deck lying around, and I would just look at the cards, and yeah, that was about it. But then the trial deck for my number one, which I'll say after my number two, came out. Then I bought that deck, and they became my favorite. My number two is Neo Nectars, and that might be a surprise to some people, but I actually do really love Neo Nectars. I have a deck. I'm super hyped for the Musketeer support, even though it's not gonna come until a year. It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be too long, but it's okay. I can wait for them. But I have a full Musketeer deck from whatever's out right now. And even though I can't really win much with them, just simply because there's bigger, better cards out there, I lose a lot. It's a really fun deck to play, and every time I see them, I'm just yeah, I just dig it, you know? This is a really crappy video, or not even video, audio thing, but whatever. And my number one is Aquaforce. And I'm sure a lot of people were expecting Royal Pal Pals, but no, it's Aquaforce. Because the wind blows for me, but not really. Um, no. The first time I saw them in the anime, I immediately knew I wanted to play the deck. But whenever I bought my Oracle Think Tank trial deck, I wasn't far enough in the anime to know that Aquaforce was even a real clan. So I was just when I saw them, I'm like, fuck, I should have just spent my money on this trial deck. But truth be told, it wasn't even out yet. So I waited for it, and the day it came out, I went over to my card shop and I bought it, and I picked up 3 packs of Blue Storm Armada. out of those 3 packs, I got one of my perfect guards. So, I mean, it was really cool. I mean, they're just, yeah, and it's my main deck right now. And I'm building them, and they're almost done. Like, I'm about to get all their break rights from my friend. So, they're very close to me. They're very special to my heart. My Naval Geezer deck has evolved into a Maelstrom deck, and now it's a Glory, and I'm waiting for reverse, so this is gonna be fun. I can't wait. So those are my top 5 decks, or clans. I don't even have decks on all those. Um, and so now the next question is, do you think Kamui stands a chance against, Guyard? I can't ever say Gillard. Fuck, I don't know how to say his name. That guy. The other Ahage boy. Um, if Kamui has never beaten Gold Paladins before. Well, to be honest, they want to progress the story. Bushiroad's gonna want to progress this, like, story, and I don't think they're gonna have Kamui um, memories of Aichi. So I'm pretty positive he'll beat him. I'm like very positive, and if he doesn't, then well, that sucks. I don't know. I'm positive he's gonna beat him though, because they want Kai to be the one to fight Aichi. But then again, unless if Bushiroad wants to be those people, they might make Kamui lose and then Kai fight him, so then they can have Kai and him a rematch. But it's whatevs. um, the next one is, why did Aichi disappear? Okay, they worded this a little weird. Why did Aichi disappear if it clashes with the desire to make friends of the past and there's literally nothing for him to be sad about? Well, that's the whole question the whole entire fandom is wondering, Anon. It's just, I guess, if you want my speculation on it, obviously it has something to do with Link Joker. And I'm not sure. I think Aichi might be concealing, like, Link Joker inside of him or something. Like, it's not completely disappeared. I don't know. He's doing something. He's doing something weird. Oh yeah, that's Aichi. I have no idea either. I just think that we're gonna have to wait until Bushiroad just tells us in the face, punches us in the face with whatever it is. And then I have a few more. Let's go. So what's my favorite instant noodle flavor? Beef. Beef for the win. It used to be chicken, but beef just took over my life. It's all I eat anymore. Are you a fan of? Are you a fan of trying different hairstyles? Well, me personally, no. I wish I did. I'm just too, like, I'm very, I don't like change. So, I'm like, yeah, let's just not get new hairstyles. Let's just stay in my safety zone and just keep my hair long. I have long brown hair, if anyone was wondering. I can't speak English. But yeah. Um, what was the last time you had McDonald's and what did you get? Okay, this one will actually be fun to answer because let me tell you a story. When I was little, I was like 5, or I don't know, it was like 5 years ago. My uncle, he had just watched Super Size Me. So we were about to go to McDonald's, and then he was all like, hey, did you know that McDonald's uses their entire chicken, like the bones and everything, inside their chicken nuggets? And that disgusted me so much. I have not eaten McDonald's in 5 years. So I don't have any desire to eat it in five more. I'm just like, I'm done. No more. But I don't remember what I got. I think the last thing I had was fries, just from someone else who had them. But yeah, that's a real thing. And I actually watched Super Size Me later in my lifetime at school, and I'm just like, oh well, whatever. But I still don't want to eat McDonald's. I don't really care about it. I don't miss it. Um, Next question: do you like hot dogs with mustard, ketchup, or mayonnaise, or all of them? I like hot dogs with just ketchup. My mom made me not like mayonnaise, and mustard is too bitter for me. But yeah, my mom likes to put a lot of mayonnaise on my sandwiches for school, and now I can't eat mayonnaise because it just kind of disgusts me. But yeah, just ketchup, maybe some cheese sometimes if I'm in the mood. Um, and yeah, that looks like all the questions. I didn't have too much. I was trying to spam that thing so people will send more. But yeah, I know that one of my friends asked me earlier and just didn't put it in my ask box. She was asking me what my favorite color was, and that is purple. So yeah, sorry if I kind of rushed through this. It's 10 minutes long. I just looked at the time, but I'm sorry if this is really crappy. But thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it, and hopefully this was what you hoped it would be, even though I'm kind of crappy with this sort of thing. And obviously, I sound pretty nervous. I don't know. I'm bad at these video thingies. Or it's not even a video. I need to stop calling it that. Anyway, thank you again. Hopefully, you guys will stick around and I'll reach 400. That'd be awesome. The highest I've ever gotten on a blog is 700, almost 800 followers on my first roleplay blog ever. But I never get on that anymore, so IT's really the only thing I ever pay attention to. So I do hope that he gets as popular, if not more, because I really take, like, I don't know, I really take pride in my blog. It's my baby. Okay, so thank you again.